Here we have for sale our 2015 on a 15 plate Vauxhall Vivaro Sportive. This is the 2900, meaning it's got a 2.9 tonne gross vehicle weight. This has got the 1.6 CDTI diesel engine with 115 brake horsepower, and this is the long wheelbase, so L2H1. And what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Vivaro Sportive of this age. We'll also talk you through the condition of this particular example, seeing as it is currently available for sale at the time of recording. So starting here at the rear of the vehicle, we've got rear barn doors. What I mean by that, two doors which open in that sort of fashion. On a Sportive, you get a number of elements which are colour coded. That includes the bumpers. You can see we've got a colour coded rear bumper here, and that has also got rear parking sensors nicely integrated into the rear bumper. In terms of condition here on the rear doors, I know it is, the van is slightly wet. As I say, it has been pretty heavily raining here all day today in sunny South Wales, but I will show you as best I can. I've had a good look around the van, so I'm pretty familiar with it, and it is in very good order here at the rear. If we open up the rear barn doors, we can then start to have a look at the load area. Now, when you open up the rear barn doors, you'll see this little handle just here. Give that a pull, and you open the door right out to its 180-degree position like so for maximum accessibility into the rear. And the first thing you'll notice here, this has got brand new ply lining in the back of the van. Of course, you can do the same thing with the other door as well to open that up to 180 degrees as well. You can see fully, freshly ply lined in the back. They do a fantastic job fully sealing all of the edges there, and you can just see that this van is now completely ready for work, and this protects the vehicle from any outward dents. So if you've got cargo in the back of here hitting against the side, it's not going to cause any outward dents in the back of the van. Full factory fitted bulkhead as well, and you've also got on a Sportive the lovely load through hatch just down there as well, which allows you to load right the way through underneath the passenger seats for extra load length, and I'll show you a bit further how that works in just a second, a little bit later on in the video. If we shut the rear barn doors, then we can continue to go around the outside of the vehicle. You can also see that we've got Vanguard roof bars on here, so we've got a triple roof bar setup with also some load stops as well, so perfect for ladders if you want to tie those to them. In terms of condition down the side of the van, there is a very small little crease just here, as I say, but that is quite minor, and it's only really, you can see it when you start getting down the side of the vehicle and looking in the reflections. But all in all, a very well presented van considering the age and mileage. We've also got, on this particular example, 17-inch Vauxhall alloy wheels. A couple of little scuff marks to the alloys, again, as to be expected for age and mileage of this particular example. You also get colour-coded wing mirrors and a colour-coded front bumper as well on the Sportive, and these lovely LED daytime running lights here, the little sort of eyebrow light on top of the headlight. Front fog lights as well. And then if we open up the driver's door, we can start to have a look inside the cab here. If I just turn down the radio, it have got radio controls here behind the steering wheel. On top of the driver's door, you've got electric windows and electric mirrors. And having a good look here at the condition, you can just see how well presented these vans are. Very clean inside. Looking at the driver's seat, no excessive wear to the driver's seat there, and we've also got the driver's armrest as well. You do have controls on the steering wheel. These are for the cruise control, so you've got cruise control fitted as well, fantastic for motorway driving. These little buttons on the end of the stalk there, that controls the onboard computer, and that's where you can see the mileage, 86,323 miles, and you can see it's all running there, no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard. 6-speed manual gearbox to go along with that 1.6 diesel engine. Plenty of power in these vans, and they are fantastic on fuel. I would say class leading for their size. Looking at the radio in the middle here, DR1 stands for Digital Radio 1, so you do have DAB radio, which is very, very nice. You've got a USB port here, an AUX port there, and of course you can connect your phone to this via Bluetooth as well. There's another USB port up on top of there. Air conditioning comes as standard on a Sportive, so a very nice bit of spec to have. And you've also got a fold down cup holder there. You also have storage then underneath the passenger seats. So if we flip these up, I'll show you the other one in just a second when we go around to the other side. And I don't know if I mentioned this, 2 full remote keys with the vehicle. We're starting to lose the light a little bit here today, so I will try and make this as quick as I can, but without missing anything, of course. Looking at the front of the vehicle, as I say, it is a little bit wet, but very much free from stone chips. It's a really nice example, of course. As I say, like any used vehicle, you're going to get the odd little mark here or there, like, say, for instance, looking at this alloy just there, a couple of little marks on the alloy, but overall in really, really good order, and as I say, ready for work straight away. If we open up the passenger door, then we can start to have a look inside here. You can see the floor, step, all in really, really good order. If you flip up the passenger seat just here, as I say, you can then start to see the load space from the back. So this is where you can load right the way from the back underneath the passenger seat. You can also then flip up this little hatch just here, and that then allows you to load right the way through into the passenger footwell. So you get a fantastic load length for a vehicle of this size. And as I say, just as I've mentioned earlier in the video, all things considered, very, very clean and tidy, well presented, and as I say, ready for work straight away. Of course, like all of our vehicles, this one goes right through our workshop before it leaves us as well. So any less than a 6-month MOT, we put a brand new MOT on, and anywhere near due a service, an absolute full service with all of the filters changed. I believe this one has actually already had that in our workshop. If you'd like to inquire, please feel free to give us a call on either of the numbers listed here at the bottom of the sign. We can arrange finance on all of our vans, including this one, with rates starting as low as 7.9% APR. Of course, this van will be coming with our own personal warranty, which is for 3 months or 5,000 miles, whichever occurs soonest, and that covers you nationwide, and that's not through a third-party warranty company. That is with ourselves, which is absolutely crucial, so we're not going to be putting everything down to wear and tear. We can also take cars or vans in part exchange as well, so by all means get in contact with anything like that that you may have, and we can also deliver our vehicles nationwide. Thank you very much for watching.